What's up YouTube, it's Lucas back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can get more engagement on your Instagram, more specifically on Instagram stories. Alright, just to set a little bit of context, right? The whole reason I'm talking, the way I found out about this method was because I actually created an Instagram account that was posting all about football, right? Not the American football, but like European football, right, where there are 11 players on each side of a team who are kicking the ball around trying to score against each other. That kind of football, not the one with men in armor and that sort of stuff. No Super Bowl. It's in football, it's called the Champions League, right? So the reason I'm bringing this up was because I was following a ton of these pages that was posting about football, and I recognize one thing, that these pages all had very high engagements. They were, and most of these pages have millions and millions of followers without without their feeds looking like super nice, or it wasn't like super curated. It was just really normal content, you know. It was just nothing very visually stunning or very visually impacting. So, and that really got me asking, how are they building their pages? How are they building their following so quickly? And when I clicked on their stories, I realized they had one thing in common. All of them had this one thing in common. They had very engaging stories. And let me just show you a few examples over here. So as you can see, they create stories that, you know, get their viewers, their followers to actively participate, and I believe that has contributed to a very huge part of them growing their following so quickly. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can create an Instagram story just like this. Alright, so let's jump over to my screen. And so Canva is basically the tool that you will be using to create your Instagram stories. And the next step you want to do, you want to go to Google and you want to search for questions that you can use. Because let me just show you an example. So let's just pretend that this Instagram channel is going to be about sports. So what I have over here is some general questions about sport. And let's say, for example, when Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? Right? Which Jamaican runner is an 11-time world champion and holds the record in the 100 and 200 meter race? Right? So questions like this. And so let's say if you're in the health and wealth industry, then in the health industry, you want to ask questions like, let's say you're in specifically speaking, the bodybuilding industry, then you want to ask who has the most Mr. Olympia titles, or like who has the record for this and that. And let's say if you are in the beauty industry, you can ask things like who has won the Miss Universe, or like that sort of questions within that lines. So basically ask questions that people are already very passionate about. Does that make sense? So over here, as you can see, I've already created a template of what a story can look like, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I came up with this. All right, so first I'm just gonna recreate it, and I'm just gonna do it from scratch. All right, so first thing I did was I selected a background color. So in this previous one, it was actually kind of bluish, but this time around I think I'm gonna use something that's red. And since our next question is gonna be about the Williams sisters, I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna Google the Williams sisters, and let's see. Okay, and this image looks I think it's really suitable, but I'm not going to use it, but because of the fact that it's very low res, it's 400 by 266. So you want to look for something that's going to be able for you to scale in terms of the image size. And you know what, let's just use this one. It's this, as you can see over here, it's a very high res image. It's just really high res. So once you found your image, go ahead, save image as, save it to your desktop. Go under, on the left hand side of your screen, you should be able to see uploads. Click on upload, select your image, insert it. So right now, as you can see, this image is not to the scale of our Instagram story, but don't worry, all you have to do is just so let's just I'm just going to adjust it so it fits better into the story. Okay, this looks good. So the next thing you want to do, you want to go over to this button over here, transparency, and make it more transparent like this. So this is something that's okay. Next, go over to text, add a heading, question number 2/5. Going to create an element. I'll add the question first. And then going to element, feel free to adjust the layout of the Instagram story. I'm just showing you guys an example of what you could do. It doesn't mean that you have to absolutely use the same design that I'm using right now. And you know what, let's just add a little bit more. Let's just make this a little bit more Instagrammy, in a sense where let's just put this over here. And position backward. Alright, so now that we have this design, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to, we're gonna download this. We're gonna download page. You know what, let's just download page. Let's just download page 2. Right, download. And alright, so now that we have the design, the next thing you want to do, you want to transfer this image over to your phone. Let's jump right over to the Instagram app. Okay, so now what you're doing, you want to go over to stories. You want to upload the image that you had created on Canva, and now go over to this smiley button, whatever that is. Click on quiz. You can use this as question 2/5, and option 1, it can be Serena Williams, Venus Williams. So the correct answer is Serena. So you're just gonna click that. And if you want to change the color of this, you can do it by just clicking on this button right up here. Okay, this looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and boom, there we have it. Now you have your story on Instagram, and that's it. That's really about it. So it's really simple to create a trivia like this on Instagram, and it really has really high engagement. And yep, so this is an idea for your Instagram stories. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like to see more videos like this, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, see you guys really soon. Bye bye.